is gonna approach with so many different angles and possibilities, right? So I think Eguto's really gonna try to stay at that sweet spot.
Funny enough, in Japan, there's been a little bit of a trend where Luke's have been the counterplay towards Mai because of the pressure that he does present off of crouching medium punch alone being +1. Right? At certain ranges, I feel like Mai is not able to really contest like with counter pokes because of the range that his crouching medium punches can cover. That alone has actually been the reason why Kawano has been picking this character against Mai and also the Sandblast to kind of dissuade Mai from throwing fans out.
Interesting, okay. So yeah, maybe like the Carl Strong is better against her spacing traps.
100%, 100%.
Gotcha. Okay. See if we see that kind of rear its head here as Eguto. Oh, already up to a good start until then. Noah with a big jump in. Just so honestly, picks the perfect time to do it. Oh, he wanted the big round victory right there with the overhead, but instead Eguto gonna trap him here with 5 fans to his name, but pop off with your own invincibility. Oh, he used the OD, trying to catch him. And again, just trying to hard call out some fan tosses. That was a big commitment from Noah.
You gave me a real workout there.
All right. Cost him the round, but you know what? It was a call he was willing to make. Totally fine with that. Ryu and with the start, just at the edge. Eguto getting within the ranges where NoahTheProdigy is trying to throw out some of these normals. Oh no.
Yeah, Noah's been looking to bait out a lot of wake-up reversals so far in this top 8, right? Oh, the fireball got absorbed.
So smart.
Yeah, that was clean from Noah to put the brakes on, and then the DI reset. He even ended the combo right before Eguto got that 1 bar. Expert routing from the Prodigy.
Yes, you are.
Yeah,
Luke.
that was definitely a round where you get to say that, Luke. 100%.
Drive rush forward, Sandblast. That was so sick.
Yeah, that was clean, man. Usually level 1 lose to the projectiles, right? But it was at the timing where the fire just absorbed it, but obviously still a clean punish.
Oh. Being able to stop these drive rushes. Okay. Not opting to go for a side switch. He's going to dump out damage.
Yeah.
Level 3, you already know it. Gain back that drive gauge. Put Eguto in a spot where he's going to be uncomfortable to block. We'll see. Maybe we'll see an uppercut.
We shall. Oh, actually look for the parry right there. He's trying to protect his drive gauge right. It's about to be out. That's why he parried in response to that block button. Gets out of the range to get the whip punish. Oh my. Yes, indeed. Oh my goodness, both of them slugging out here. Nobody going for big conversions. Could be because of the drive gauge situation. Could be just some flubs. Either way, Eguto comes out with a significant hit. And Noah, it's a real scary spot for him now.
Dash up out of the fan pressure. He still gets thrown for it.
Oh, and yeah, use that fierce right there to lock him down between the fan toss and the fan bounce down, right? Just in case Noah try to move forward. Fan wasn't letting him know.
Oh, my bad. Travis Styles was locked in, dude. What a beast.
Ooh, no flinching on the side of Eguto.
Oh. Good forward throw now. Drive rush on in. Damn! Get suppressed!
Indeed, bro. I don't want to hear what you got to say. Ooh. Yeah, nice little parries of the drive rush OS. Eguto immediately canceled when he saw the jump. Knew that he could escape the corner that way. That was actually very high level.
Oh, the suppressor actually does get punished. Eguto picking the right time.
Yeah, using the medium as well that time, right? I think it was the jab that, or actually it was the medium that got suppressed last time.
Oh my.
Yeah, committed to the big crouch heavy right there. Sees the driver, tried to DP through it, but not close enough to connect with Luke. Noah puts himself on the board.
Was that Andy? That was definitely an Andy cosplayer right next to the Mai.
Oh,
that was kind of sick.
About. Can we get the Pow Pow Cafe?
Oh, true.
Get some Andy cameos going on.
You ain't wrong. We do get the level 1 install coming in from Eguto. NoahTheProdigy. Not going to stand too much into the corner. Drive rush on in. I love that escape. Eguto just resetting the momentum. We do get the uppercut on deck. Not going to opt for any sort of fan pressure. He just dashes twice up immediately. And the low medium check.
And right, we've been talking about Noah trying to bait out a lot of these invincible reversals, and I don't know what he was wigging up with that time. Didn't complete the combo, my man. And saw about 4 or 5 jabs in a row. DI through it.
Oh. Damn, that was a meaty roundhouse. That was a counter hit too against a slight drop from NoahTheProdigy. Didn't get to continue on with with the combo.
Yeah, he might have been able to kill from that sequence, but now commits the heavy Thunder Knuckle. A favorite tactic of Noah in Burnout. Really loves to utilize that. What a jump from Eguto to punish.
Bro, imagine if he stole Sea Viper's gloves and actually had access to that. That'd be kind of... Oh my! I gotta stop saying that. That's actually a clean start for Eguto. Low medium kick.
A good spot. It's honestly
Oof.
fitting. The jump, hands and arms inside the vehicle, please. NoahTheProdigy gonna wake up with a super. Huge drive gauge advantage now, but you gotta make something happen with it.
Oof. Yeah, the sandblast pressure. We haven't really been able to see fans like kind of like initiate outside of like having the install, outside of like doing like OD. But under pressure, it's so good. Oh.
Yeah, meets him in the middle in the air as well. Now Eguto, one throw. Give me a second.
Oh, the parry does get thrown.
Wrong neighborhood, fam. Oh, the fourth one. Noah here. He's got so little resources to fight back with. Now picks the time, but he didn't commit the driver's cancel.
It would have burned him out.
It would have. That's why he held back, but usually Noah doesn't in those scenarios. Tried to DI through it, takes him far enough away. Doesn't have more meter to cancel the flash knuckle.
Uppercut, being able to cover it. Standing jab to cover the distance first. And the jump back in the corner getting blown up.
Man, super close match in that game too. Noah, he needed to not let that one get away from him, right? What a clutch out victory.
Oh, very expensive punish counter against NoahTheProdigy. Background house does catch as the counter hit. Eguto getting the frame kill off of the medium, really ambiguous now when it comes to his offensive pressure. NoahTheProdigy sort of drowning out in it. Attempts for a big Hail Mary OD uppercut. He gets punished severely. Eguto actually loses momentum because of this big back throw call out from Noah. No punish counter against the whip throw. The suppressor too shy.
Beautiful, perfect parry on the sandblast block string. Not gonna let Noah autopilot into that one. Exposes it heavily. Of course, it don't get to take the stocks with you, but obviously need the level 1 to close it out.
Damn, this suppression, this pressure in general from Eguto is so tough to deal with.
Tried to throw a little bit outside. Oh, okay.
How often do you see that?
Yeah. Straight up the flame cape.
Oh, forcing his way back. Eguto has not really found any big openings just yet. He's been absolutely crushed so far. Okay, no crosscut. NoahTheProdigy in Burnout, eating this level 1, and in the corner, here comes the my pressure. All of the fans coming through. Ryu Enbu chipping away. Uh-oh.
Oh, that was big from Noah, right? He needed to dig deep. He had to be right with that reversal super. Now he's going to be able to grant himself some relief. But yeah, he still has some burnout meter to work through here. And Eguto, he's going to be able to drive rush checkmate him for game number 3 and a 2-1 lead. That's the thing, it's not enough to just answer the DI, right? If you're gonna spin the level 2, which I get why he does it, because it just in case it's a fan cancel instead, the level 2 will blow through that as well. If he does level 1, then the fan will projectile take the level 1 down. So I get why he's using the level 2, but you gotta get out of the corner afterwards.
Oh, that was a medial roundhouse. Eguto just taking it to the face. We do get the punish counter on that throw. NoahTheProdigy, all because he actually perfect parried that OD fan on the way through. This is going to be a Luke round. No, excuse me. This is going to be a NoahTheProdigy round.
Why does he crack their neck before the DDT? I think you did all the damage already, fam.
It's wild, dude.
It's just insult to injury after.
You just drop him. You don't even need to put him into the pavement. Oh.
Yeah, the clean walk back from Eguto right there, just outside the stand heavy punch range. Trying to clear the screen of the fans with the OD projectile. No anti-air coming out from the jump.
A little bit too far out, right? I feel like her uppercut is more of a vertical range than horizontal. Right? If NoahTheProdigy had empty jump, it would have been quite scary.
Yeah, I think you're correct. The empty jump definitely would have been too short. A big throw tech from Eguto, and then immediately commits to the drive rush after. Being Noah to the body here, trying to make something out. Beautiful timing though.
Oh. Too difficult! He actually ran into the fan. He tried to crouch jab something. Mai was already airborne by the time he made that decision. Eguto now looking at match point.
Yeah, you can tell he was just committed, thinking that Eguto was going to approach on the ground after the fan. That's why he just did the jab, as you mentioned, already in the sky, though. Unfortunate for Noah. This is a good start for him, though. That is fortunate.
Oh, wow! Not early!
I have to imagine that's what caught Eguto off guard. Just how early that jump heavy punch is hit. We've lamented that for a long time now. Still catches people off guard.
Oh, he tried to go for the overhead. That would have been the kill. Eguto, the second time over, he's actually been able to back throw NoahTheProdigy from that exact sequence. Jump Fierce mad early, and now the back throw of his own. This could be it. Level 3 coming in.
Oh, and Noah, he has spent so much time in this top 8 trying to bait these wake-up invincible reversals. Doesn't bait the CA. That's gigantic damage to both life and drive. And he's trying to parry after. That's even more. He's going to get burnt out now. He's got no mirror to defend himself with. He's trying to call out the DI with these jumps. Ooh, Eguto, he's like, you know, I'm not going to get thirsty for these DIs here. And what a check on the Thunder. Wow. Eguto is going to be in loser semifinals to take on Punk. On the Thunder, the Flash Knuckle, excuse me. Now that we got Viper in here, I get my knuckles confused.
That's fine, man. I was definitely on board with that. Call it Thunder Knuckle if you want, because I honestly, it's definitely so quick.
Yeah.
It definitely deals a lot of damage. I think it's appropriate. But either way, man, what a call out against the Flash Knuckle. That's so scary, too, because most people would want to try to, like, DI it, perfect parry it. Yeah. My man was confident with a sweep.
That was, yeah, very clutch from Eguto in that situation. And man, I just really am impressed, and we'll like elaborate a bit more on it when we see that replay. But I was really impressed with his patience in the end there. Noah, that was a sick level 1 bait out, right? We saw it was tooth and nail early on. Eguto, I think, just really settled in a little bit more stable than Noah did.
It felt that way too, like both defensively with his movement and also like his decision making, right? He wasn't too brash about doing any sort of like ODDPs or wake up supers like he's shown in game number 1. But I'm more impressed with like how much he's willing to like throw out certain sequences on offense. It's just kind of wait and hang back as soon as his turn is over. Like he wasn't going to be too mix up heavy so long as NoahTheProdigy had like drive gauge to him or a super to him. I think most of the time just him like creating space for himself and forcing Noah to make these mistakes in the corner was a lot to get him into like so many checkmate scenarios.
Man, yeah, anti-airs are very on point as well. The eyes from so far, bro.
Yeah, man. Oh,
yeah, it was huge right there. Good throw bait. Always love seeing the DDT ender as well.
This sequence right here, right? He gets the overhead and backs away, right? Just within range of Fierce, and then that exact moment, he throws at the fan. He's like, all right, well, off of this pressure, I'm able to get a jump in for free, but the sweep call out, Eguto,